Let this circle represent the power of a single question, a spark of curiosity. Now, imagine this curiosity multiplied by 10, 100, even 1,000 times. That's the kind of relentless questioning that led to some of the world's greatest discoveries and inventions. Think of Jeff Bezos, who asked, "What can the internet change about shopping?" His curiosity led him to build Amazon, making him worth billions upon billions of these sparks of curiosity. And then, there's you. Right now, you might be sitting somewhere between dreams and reality, thinking about your next paycheck, worrying about bills. Or maybe you're a student, hoping your degree will unlock a future of wealth. Savings might seem like a luxury, and financial freedom, a distant dream. You see stories of young millionaires and billionaires and wonder, how on earth did they get there? It might even stir a bit of frustration or disbelief. They must have gotten lucky, you think. Or maybe wealth isn't meant for people like me. But what if I told you that you're only seeing one side of the coin? What if the real secret to their success is something as simple, yet as powerful, as curiosity? Yes, curiosity. The very thing that propelled humanity to fly, to explore space, and to unlock the mysteries of DNA. You might scoff or roll your eyes thinking, it can't be that simple. I promise you, by the end of this video, you'll see that there's a hidden path to wealth, one paved not with luck or deceit, but with questions, exploration, and a relentless desire to learn. This journey won't be easy. It's fraught with challenges, setbacks, and truths that might shake your current understanding of success and education. But for those who dare to stay curious, to persist through the ups and downs, the rewards are unimaginable. Beyond the finish line lies not just wealth, but the freedom and fulfillment that come from pursuing your innate curiosity. So, are you ready to see what lies on the other side of curiosity? To uncover the millionaire secrets that can transform your life? If you're still with me, let's dive in. No more time to waste. Let's explore together how curiosity isn't just a childhood trait. It's the engine of innovation and the key to unlocking your full potential. Now, let's zoom in a bit. Picture the child you once were, that miniature version of yourself with eyes wide open in wonder. Remember how every day felt like an adventure, every question a door waiting to be opened, every mystery an invitation. That was curiosity in its purest form, unfiltered, unbridled, and undeniably powerful. But here's the twist in the tale. Society tells us to grow up, to focus, to specialize. And somewhere along this journey to adulthood, we're handed a pair of blinders. Stay in your lane, the world whispers. Curiosity is for children, they say, as if the very thing that makes us most alive should be shelved away with our childhood toys. Yet, history is written by those who dared to ask, what if and why not? From the ancient mariners navigating by the stars to the tech visionaries shaping our digital world, curiosity has been the compass guiding humanity's greatest voyages of discovery. Imagine for a moment the likes of Steve Jobs, questioning the status quo of technology and design, blending aesthetics with function in ways previously unimagined. Or consider the journey of J.K. Rowling, who turned a train ride's daydream into a wizarding world that enchanted the globe. Their paths were not carved by serendipity alone, but by a relentless pursuit of their curiosities, a refusal to accept the world as it is without wondering how it could be different. Now pivot back to the present, to you, standing at the crossroads of potential and the status quo. The narratives of wealth and success you've been fed might make you believe that the dice are loaded, that the game is fixed. But what if I told you that the game changes when you start asking the right questions? This is not about reinventing yourself overnight. It's about reigniting that spark of curiosity, one question at a time. It's about looking at the familiar and seeing the possibility for the extraordinary. Whether it's questioning why we accept certain truths about wealth, exploring the intricacies of a new skill, or simply wondering how you can make a difference in your corner of the world, each question propels you forward, closer to unlocking your full potential. So, as we journey through this exploration of curiosity, I challenge you, start asking more questions. Be that kid who drove everyone crazy with why and how. Use curiosity as your lens to view the world, and you'll start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. And remember, The path to wealth and success is not linear. It's a maze, a puzzle waiting to be solved. But with curiosity as your guide, you're well equipped to navigate it, to find shortcuts, and to discover doors you never knew existed. Are you ready to embrace the power of curiosity? To transform your life from what it is to what it could be? Then, let's keep moving forward, armed with our questions and a hunger for answers. Because on the other side of curiosity lies not just the success you dream of, but a life filled with richness beyond measure. Let's dive deeper into this untapped reservoir of curiosity. You see, curiosity isn't just about asking questions. It's about dismantling the barriers between us and the unknown. It's the fire that fuels innovation, the drive behind the relentless quest for improvement. It's what separates the dreamers who imagine from the doers who achieve. Think about the last time you were genuinely curious about something. Maybe it was a new hobby, a foreign culture, or an intriguing book. Remember how it felt to lose yourself in the pursuit of knowledge, how time seemed to bend around your fascination. That's the power of curiosity at work, a force so potent it can reshape your perception of time and space. Now imagine applying that same intensity of curiosity to your aspirations, your career, your personal development. Picture yourself approaching every obstacle not as a dead end, but as a puzzle waiting to be solved. Every failure not as a setback, but as a lesson to be learned. Every success as a stepping stone to the next challenge. Millionaires and successful entrepreneurs don't have a monopoly on intelligence or talent, but they do share a common trait: an insatiable curiosity. They view the world as an endless well of possibilities, always asking, what's next? How can I improve? Where's the opportunity in this challenge? This mindset, this relentless questioning, is what leads to breakthroughs. It's not about having all the answers, but about having the courage to ask the questions. It's about dismantling the status quo piece by piece and daring to imagine how it could be rebuilt better. So, how do we translate this abstract concept of curiosity into concrete action? It starts with small steps. Challenge yourself daily. Make it a point each day to ask a question you don't know the answer to, then seek it out. It could be something as simple as, why does coffee taste bitter? Or as complex as, what causes economic recessions? Embrace discomfort. Learning and growth often happen outside our comfort zones. Embrace subjects and ideas that challenge your existing beliefs. This is where curiosity thrives, on the edge of uncertainty. Stay hungry for knowledge. In a world where information is at our fingertips, there's no excuse not to learn. Use technology not just for entertainment, but as a tool for education. Dive into documentaries, podcasts, and books that span a wide range of topics. Network curiously. Surround yourself with people who embody the curious spirit. Engage in conversations that stretch your understanding and perspective. Remember, curiosity is contagious. As we wrap up this exploration of curiosity, remember that this journey is uniquely yours. Your path to success, to wealth, to fulfillment is not predetermined. It's carved out with each question you ask, each curiosity you pursue. The world is brimming with mysteries, with knowledge waiting to be uncovered. So, as you move forward, let curiosity be your compass. Let it guide you through the unknown, propel you past your fears, and lead you to discoveries that will not only change your life, but perhaps the world. And as you embark on this journey, know that curiosity isn't just a tool for learning. It's a way of living. It's a commitment to never stop asking, never stop exploring, and never stop dreaming. Are you ready to take that leap, to transform your life with the power of curiosity? The road ahead is filled with questions, and those questions hold the keys to unlocking your true potential. So, let's not wait any longer. The world is vast, the mystery's endless, and your curiosity is the key. Let's venture forth, armed with our questions and an unwavering desire to know more, do more, and be more.